Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 14th, 2017. For your Monday, we're going to have a very weak disturbance that's going to be southwest of the region and moving along a warm front just to our south. We do expect an increase in clouds with that, so the day's going to start off partly cloudy in most areas, and then we're going to have an increase in clouds from southwest to northeast, and that's going to take place probably from late morning and down here in these areas here, and then probably get up to early afternoon or so further north when you have that increase in clouds occur. So we're going to go from partly cloudy to mostly cloudy, maybe even overcast by this evening, and then we go over to later in the evening here, and there's some models suggesting that there could be a few showers that come through overnight as that front pushes off further to the north. A little skeptical about the coverage that's shown here, though. Let's get over to the NAM high-res future simulator radar, and here this is at 3 p.m. Now the warm front, again, a warm front sitting down here like this. It's going to be forced to move northward, or more northeastward anyway. Most of the area is mostly cloudy here at this point. Because it's being forced to move northeastward from that disturbance moving in from the southwest, there will be an opportunity for a few showers, but I don't expect much of anything out of this. So even though it's showing a decent amount of coverage here in the evening, I really don't expect too much, but you could have an isolated shower pop probably in the overnight hours here, and that's with this second wave here you can see here coming in. That's in the overnight hours, and that decreases in coverage through the course of the overnight. Once we get to Tuesday morning, it's going to be the opposite of today. So we start off with the clouds Tuesday morning, then we have decreasing clouds in the afternoon, and the sun comes out, and all is well. Okay, so we get into, go beyond this one, to get into Wednesday real quick here, because we do expect a partly to mostly sunny day across the region. We're going to have winds coming in from the south, generally the west or west-southwest, so we're going to have temperatures increase quite a bit. Temperatures are going to be actually above normal for a change. We haven't had that in a while. Temperatures will be up close to 90 degrees down here in the Philadelphia area, for example, but I don't think it's quite that hot everywhere else. We're generally in an 85 to 90 degree range from north to south here on Wednesday, so probably the warmest day of the week will occur on Wednesday itself. Then we go further from that, and we get into Thursday. Now, Thursday we have a front coming in from the west, and area low pressure that's driving this front off to our north. Scattered showers and thunderstorms may move in later in the evening, but I think it's going to be favoring, just because of the timing here, looks like it's going to be favoring the central PA counties. Here's your cold front, here's your area low pressure. You can see the cutoff, it only gets to about right here, so anything north and west of that point, further south and east, this is through 8 p.m., you don't have anything going on, and then of course once it goes through, it just leaves a few showers in its wake, and that's it. And that's, of course, after sunset, so we lose daytime heating, you lose that instability and things like that, so it kind of diminishes in coverage considerably. Now, what happens here on Friday is the front does come through, okay? And we have a weak disturbance after disturbance is going to move along that front. Here's your frontal boundary. It's sitting down here like this. And then you can't really see the wave of low pressure, but there's several little waves that are going to try to move along this boundary as this cold front here stalls. And it's uncertain whether that's going to be how much of that gets in our area, or if it gets in our area at all. But this is right now here on Friday favoring our south and western areas, of course, shown here with a few showers, and that'll be later in the day on Friday. But the whole idea here is with this stalled front, it's going to remain stalled through the weekend. So you're going to have several opportunities for late day or evening convection, and that's because that front is still going to be there. Here's later Saturday. Again, this is showing here in west central Pennsylvania for those showers and storms to occur, maybe up to parts of northeast PA, but most areas remain dry. So we're just going to put a 30% chance on each day. Here's later Saturday, here's later Sunday, again, same thing, getting into Monday, and I'm showing you Monday now because this is the day of the eclipse. I'm going to get into the point where it would be Monday afternoon. That's right here. So the eclipse is in the afternoon, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Here is looking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon here on Wednesday. So it does show right now, this is taken with a grain of salt, so we're at max range. It does show right now that you will have at least some clearing to be able to see this eclipse here on Monday. So anyway, the whole point is you're going to have an unsettled period straight through the weekend, from about late Thursday straight through the weekend, and maybe in early next week with that front nearby, maybe several disturbances that are going to be riding along that boundary. Still too uncertain to determine exactly what ends up at each location, but we're just going to allow a 30% chance of a shower or thunderstorm on every day during that period, just because of those features nearby. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for August 14th, 2017. Have a great Monday.